So this is from a website called ew.com.
You.com. Oh no.
EW.com. I think that stands for ew.com.
Ew.
Star Trek Starfleet Academy exclusive first look welcomes Holly Hunter's captain, Paul Giamatti's alien transformation. Remember, we were like forever trying to figure out what kind of alien Paul Giamatti is going to be. And of course, we didn't guess whatever the hell this is. We have no chance. We had no chance to guess a thing that we've never heard of before. John, did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Entertainment Weekly, you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this Entertainment Weekly article is a preview of what's going to happen at Hall H tomorrow, Saturday, which is today for me and tomorrow for you guys. Around noon, the big Hall H Star Trek universe presentation is going to happen. So they're going to drop all the reveals there for Starfleet Academy. So this Entertainment Weekly article doesn't actually have a whole lot of new information. They're saving things like character names, character alien reveals, and things like that for the Hall H. But this does have some interesting tidbits that we didn't know. First of all, that the Klingons are going to come back in this Star Trek Discovery era, which is what Starfleet Academy is set in. But Alex Kurtzman in the article talked about hybrid Klingons. And he kind of insinuated that that's kind of what Paul Giamatti is behind us, some sort of hybrid Klingon. What's also interesting is that there was all these photos that were released in the article of all the characters, and one of them looks like a Jem'Hadar, right? I forgot the actress's
Hybrid.
name. Yeah, a
She
Jem'Hadar hybrid.
looks, I thought she
But
looked like
if you look there, Gina Yashero's character, it looks like a Jem'Hadar. But if you look at her uniform and the purple tunic part of the uniform, those are Klingon symbols. So
yep,
she
but her
might be some
nose
sort of
looks like
Jem'Hadar
Klingon.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
So here it is. Actually, if you look, her forehead does look Klingon-ish
Yeah.
here, right
And her
here.
nose. Because the
Yeah,
Jem'Hadar nose is different than that.
yeah.
Right. Now, mind you, this show is set 800 years after DS9. So, of course, there could have been all kinds of things that happened in
She has
terms
a
of
pointy
Klingons
head
and
too.
Jem'Hadar,
Well,
mixing and mingling.
and the Jem'Hadar are genetically engineered anyway. So why couldn't they be further genetically engineered? Because there were no women and there were no reproductive organs for the Jem'Hadar, but that could definitely change in 800 years. Definitely.
Right. If you remember what we left behind in the documentary, like
Hmm.
the DS9 Season 8 thing that they postulated was that the Jem'Hadar had evolved beyond their addiction to Ketracel White. So they just could have
Mm.
gone on evolving. It's like the dinosaurs in
Two.
Jurassic Park. They weren't supposed to be able to breed, but life found a way. So maybe the same thing happened to the Jem'Hadar.
That's a good point because the shorter the lifespan, the faster the evolution, right?
Mm.
Hmm.
Because the if they're gonna be creating more Jem'Hadar every year or two, um, like cats or dogs, they can have babies when they're once they're like 8 or 10 months old. So they can evolve super quick, or like foxes, right? Their
Mm.
evolution, in our lifespan, you can have like a controlled group of like 100 foxes and watch them as the generations evolve. However, the other side of that is if they're genetically engineered, how do they evolve? Because evolution tends to go with uh, procreation. Um,
Yeah, but that
so
doesn't
it's going to
mean
be
some.
their own. They're going to evolve themselves, is what it's going to be. As in
Yeah,
they're going. It's going to be self-imposed evolution, or I would
right.
guess that they've escaped the founders or defeated the founders or whatever it is, and now they were masters of their own destiny, and they're like, hey, why don't we have women joining in? They seem pretty
Mhm.
cool. Let's have some of those.
I mean, Jadzia was
As we often say in
influencing
Star
that
Trek.
one Jem'Hadar very much when he was like, "We do not have females," and you're how old? 300? I stopped counting at 300. He's like, "Oh, it's great," but
So
yeah,
I,
there's
And
No
there was
reason to
also a
think.
lot of other like really interesting stuff in this article if you look closely. Like first of all, they said that the show is going to reference all of Star Trek in the past, DS9, Voyager, TNG, including Prodigy. And then there's one
Wow.
photo of a couple of the characters in front of a wall at Starfleet Academy with a lot of cool names of famous Starfleet alumni of the
Oh, we're
past.
definitely going
And
to get up into that. But I got some bad
yeah,
news, guys. I'm actually really scared because Dr. Mohammed Noor just popped in and he said, "Love all this evolution talk." And now I'm thinking like, "Oh shit, what bullshit did I just say?"
oh no,
He's gonna be able to catch me on.
we're
He's
still
gonna be like,
unqualified.
"Actually, Ryan, that's a very rudimentary way of looking at evolution."
Oh, but I mean, but that's the fun thing about science is we're always looking at questions and everything in science is always evolving too. So there's no real definitive answers that we can say, this is the way it is. I mean, how long ago was it when people thought the Earth was flat until scientists
They still
kind
do.
of
Yeah.
I know.
I can show you some groups.
So what Melissa's saying is that everything Dr. Mohammed Noor knows is wrong.
No way. No way.
It
He's
will
probably one of the smartest
eventually be,
people I've
and it will all
ever
be
met,
disproven eventually.
ever. He's so smart.
What a relief. Thanks, Mohammed. Mohammed said you did great, Ryan. He's a very nice person. But Joy, we wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts generally on the Jem'Hadar? Did you love them? Did you hate them? Are you happy to see one back as a Klingon hybrid? Or are you like, ugh, what's going on? Those guys were weird.
I'm happy to see one back. Actually. Yeah. I mean, I didn't like them because they were.
Yeah,
They were
they
very
were kind of a
vicious. But I mean, if they
Well,
have some kind of redemption story here, then of course that's interesting to tune in for.
but it all depended on the Jem'Hadar. I mean, look at the guy who was working with Dr. Bashir to wean his crewmates off of the white. He somehow weaned himself off of it, or was something happened in the lab where he didn't need it. And then
there was some hope when they had the child that Odo tried to raise.
Right.
There was some glimmer of hope there, so
yeah,
nice to see.
Yeah.
So, okay, John, back to this article and back to the.
Oh my gosh,
I was a little
Ultra.
confused
I
that.
love DS9.
Oh, I saw that. Way to start rumors, Ultra running
Yeah,
ham.
we were
Oh,
not
no.
starting that rumor with me.
Oh yeah, no, she doesn't like Deep Space Nine. She said it's her least.
DS9
She said it's not.
is my favorite.
She said it's not really Star Trek. That's what she said.
No, we will nip that right here.
But John, you said something kind of weird to me, which was they've already released or revealed things before the big reveals tomorrow. I don't know. That seems kind of strange. Like, why wouldn't they just wait till tomorrow and reveal all of this in one dump?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's cool though that they got Entertainment Weekly to write up a preview. I'm always excited when Star Trek is written up in major publications like Entertainment Weekly, like Variety, like Hollywood Reporter. I always love it when Star Trek is actually recognized
Like
that
Screen
way,
Rant.
and not just
Yeah.
like, yeah, sure, yes. And so I think this is really great. So, but yeah, it's interesting. I think this is just like kind of like a tease, because I get the sense that Paramount really is proud of the show. They're really, really behind this show, just like they're behind Strange New Worlds. And we've been sitting on Starfleet Academy for over a year now, just not knowing anything except for some very basic stuff. And this article basically just reiterates that. It's set after Discovery. There's some sort of threat to the Federation. The young cadets are learning the past of the Federation and kind of paying for its sins in a way, and kind of reconciling how the future is going to be for them. But like, it's also really cool that like we're finally seeing, just from the photos, we can tell certain things. Even if the character names haven't been revealed. Like there's a Klingon in among the cadets, played by Karim Diane, and
Kareem.
it looks like
I think
there's
it's
also
Kareem. Let me see.
Karim,
Kareem.
and then there's
I don't know.
also. So that's cool. But like, another
We
Klingon
should,
in Starfleet.
yeah, we should take a look at the photos.
Yeah,
Oh, so
absolutely.
sh this girl too, Bella Shepherd is an alien too. Look
Bella
at
Shepherd.
this. What is that?
Hmm.
Some new
That
alien,
Nice.
almost looks almost like
like
what the Trill
Aquiel.
were
Oh,
gonna look like in the big in TNG, but then they shifted.
she actually has a really interesting face, and
She
adding just a
does.
tiny bit kind of works. Kind of like, a Bajoran, right? How they just
Mhm.
have a
Hmm.
little bit on their nose, or like Alara from the Orville. Just they kind of did a little bit here and there. It's an
And I like
interesting
the
look.
uniform.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the uniform is very cool. It's very
Hmm.
Discovery-esque, which is appropriate. It's the same time period.
Right. Right.
Nice.
I mean, I think Trek Core or Trek Central in one of the photos above identified Zoe Steiner, who's wearing a white uniform, as a Beta Z. So and
Oh,
like there's also a
fun.
photo
Oh,
of Admiral Vance talking to a
How
Beta Z.
pretty. Look how pretty this is.
If you scroll
Tatiana
all the way up to the top.
Maslany.
Oh, that's interesting too. Let's stop on that, Tatiana Maslany, because apparently she's playing she looks like she's playing the mother of, of somebody, right? That's a little kid. So that might be she might be the mother of one of the cadets, and like that's like a flashback scene or something,
Hmm.
Mhm.
Or older sister or something like that, some kind of
something like
caretaker.
that. Yeah, maybe.
What about,
And
oh,
then
we know this little rascal, huh? We love this
Doctor!
guy.
there he
I'm
is,
so happy to see
Yay!
him
Oh,
coming
you
back.
recognized me.
I love him.
Robert
Yeah.
Picardo. Robert Picardo is hosting the
I
Hall
love
H panel
her.
tomorrow.
Oh, is he
Yeah,
really? What a
he
cool guy.
is.
Love that dude. What a guy.
Mhm.
He's gonna do
I love his outfit too.
he's gonna
Mhm.
do a panel with Tim Russ at
Mm.
STLV with the
Oh.
Planetary Society.
Oh,
And
I
it's gonna
saw
That's
be
that.
so cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
that's gonna be big
so
time.
cool. Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything, but the person that did
So
the
that looks
seams
like the
on this,
bridge.
it's a little
So
crooked.
this
Love
show both
it.
has Starfleet Academy, like set in San Francisco, and there's also a starship. So that looks like the bridge of whatever the starship is in the show.
Hmm.
But can
Or
I just
that's
say this
oh
set
no no
is
no
amazing?
wait
I
no,
Mhm.
that
mean,
looks
look at
actually
the
like
a
that's in
classroom.
yeah, that looks like a classroom. You're right. Holly Hunter's on a bridge.
I like the
Mhm.
uniforms, and I like her character too.
Me
Oh, so
too.
the teacher, the professor probably stands in the middle there, and maybe it's like a hologram or something. They stand in the middle there and they address the classroom surrounding
Mm.
them. And they go, "All right, everybody turn around and look at your million view screens."
Mm.
And this is some
Keep
hijinks
going up.
going on.
I bet you he's the kid in the picture
Yeah, that's a good
because the
theory.
So
article says that this guy is another main character alongside Holly Hunter.
I see a
yeah,
Ferengi here.
He's the POV character. He's our window into the academy. And he's played by Sandro Rosta.
Hmm. Right? That's got to be a Ferengi. That's a,
Looks like
Discovery
it.
style Ferengi.
Yeah.
Here's a Will Wheaton sweater.
There's
Oh my
a
gosh.
donut in the background. Isn't that a donut that she has, the blue girl?
Maybe, or
It
a
lo-
bagel or a crisp. I don't know.
okay. I like the
Okay.
idea of donuts.
Is this the
Okay, so here's
Betazoid
the
you're
big
talking
one.
about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she looks. So
Oh.
yeah, she was identified as a Beta Z
But
or
yes,
Beta
this is
Zoid.
the
You're
one that
right.
we could spend an hour on right here.
Right.
What do you got for us, John? Tell us everything you found. Okay. I'll tell you. Captain Cristobal, we know that's got
Starlight.
to be Cristobal Rios
Yeah.
from
Yep.
Picard. Captain
Captain Will
Carol
Decker.
Freeman. Carol Freeman.
Captain Captain John Harriman of the Enterprise B.
Yep, right here.
Yeah.
Decker right here.
Yeah.
Rosa. Who's that? I don't know. Admiral
Who else
Tetis
we got here?
Bar. Captain Lee's kind of a tough one because we only got two letters to work with.
Yeah, and then we
All
have
the
like
others we have like
Captain.
a first and last name.
We have Captain Amina Ramsey. She was in Lower Decks. We have Commander Hugh Culber.
Good knowledge. Yep.
Mhm.
And
Kirsten
then
Beyer? Is that-
yeah,
Maybe.
might be somebody named after her. Then we have Lieutenant Commander Belana Torres on the right, and then
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But under
Ambassador
the
Garrick.
elbow is under
Looks
the
almost
elbow
like a
is
Dax.
Dax.
Right.
Yeah,
So it looks like it could be a Jadzia Dax. That almost looks like a DZIA.
Maybe.
But that's
Maybe.
that is tough. That's just there's a George
Maybe.
Lucas here. There's a Terry Farrell here. Joseph could be Mbenga for all we know right
Yeah.
here. Admiral
Ambassador
Garrick is a
Garrick.
big one.
Is that
is it Admiral or Ambassador? I think it's
Oh,
Ambassador
Ambassador.
Garrick.
Sorry. No, it's AMB, Ambassador Garrick. We have Captain Sonia Gomez. The ensign made it to captain. How cool is that?
I wonder
Yeah.
if she's still
Lieutenant
drinking
Commander
hot
Belana Torres.
chocolate.
Yeah, she's spilling it on ensigns now.
Yeah.
And Commander
Oh.
Beckett Mariner.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Under
Right underneath
Garrick.
Garrick.
Oh, yeah, right here. Beckett Mariner. Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Man,
never
that
becomes a
is-
Captain.
Wonder
Maybe.
why.
Or
Or
maybe
she
this
became a
has
captain and was demoted in very Kirk-like fashion.
or we don't know what this wall represents. So maybe it's like a mission or something.
Maybe.
A
We were just
specific
joking.
mission or some
Ryan and I were
I don't
joking
know.
earlier that Ensign Harry Kim should be on this wall.
Yeah. How funny would that be? And it's all like the commanders and commodores
would
and
be
captains, admiral,
hilarious.
ambassador. It's like Ensign
That
Harry
would
Kim.
be hilarious. Or two Pip Kim, if it's a memorial wall because he died in at the end, the two Pip Kim. Lower Decks
yeah.
is fun.
John, I don't remember if we got the answer, but what's up with releasing these tidbits the day before they're going to release tidbits?
I think it's just to tease Hall H. I think it's just to get people excited
Okay.
for a lot of big reveals coming tomorrow or today, wherever you are in the world. It's it's going to be a huge panel. You know, even though there's only two shows that they're hyping, Strange New Worlds and Starfleet Academy, they're dropping big stuff because
What
obviously they have
about
two.
Star Trek Con? Isn't that I feel like that's coming out this year, right? They should be doing a
That's
little
not a
something.
Paramount Plus thing. That's not this panel is for Paramount Plus's shows.
Right. What company is doing that? Is it
I mean,
like Geffen?
Well, I don't know. It's affiliated with Paramount, right? But it's not like a Paramount Plus TV show, which is really what this is hyping up. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a big panel. Like we're gonna find out the character names for Holly Hunter, Paul Giamatti, and all those characters. We're gonna find out what aliens they are. We're probably gonna get a trailer or something, or teaser, which footage would be incredible after
I
waiting
feel
for
like
so
that's
long.
a certainty, right? It's gotta
Yeah.
be.
So there's gonna
I
be some
think we
cool stuff.
should. Yeah, I think we should look at the picture of Holly Hunter in the captain's chair.
Yep, I was
Yes.
just pulling it up right now. Good knowledge. There it is.
Yeah, we kind of skipped over that.
Because how awesome does she look in that chair? I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, but then also look at this orc guy. What is this thing?
I don't know, but he's slumpy.
I think this is I think
Posture
that
is
they're
not very
just
good.
this is in between shots and they're like, here, Holly,
Oh.
let's get some press photos. And this guy doesn't know that he's in the picture. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like he's taking a break and he's watching them take a picture and he doesn't realize he's in it. And they didn't do him.
Oh my gosh.
They kind of did him dirty by not telling him. They should be like, hey, bro, you're in the shot, and he'll be like, all right,
Right.
stand up straight.
But I'm so excited for this and Holly Hunter because she's amazing. She's amazing in everything that I've seen her in, and I can't wait to see her as a captain in Star Trek and Chancellor.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
to see.
it's incredible. It's an incredible casting. It just speaks to the power of the current Star Trek shows that they can attract Oscar caliber actors like this, and who really want to
Absolutely.
be on Star Trek. It's amazing.
Right. Yeah.
What were you saying,
Agreed,
Joy?
Kathy G.
very insignificant compared to what John just said, but I was just noticing how is this the first time we're seeing a captain with like casual hair?
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, what
I
about
mean,
Picard?
and
Huh?
it's,
Picard always let his hair
Right?
down.
Normally
Yeah.
it's like really like
Yeah. Yeah.
immaculate.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I think there's one
I
more
mean,
photo above of Admiral Vance debating a Betazoid. A
You can
Betazoid.
bounce if you want to. Oh yeah, there's this one too.
Oh yeah, there's that.
I just love
Look at
how
their school
pretty it
lunch.
looks out there.
Yeah.
Look at their school lunch boxes.
I
Yeah.
love her
It's so
braid.
cute to
Little
see
tins.
students. Actually.
Get these
This
sets
is
are fantastic.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they look so good. I love the color palette.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because this pink and blue really go well, this light blue and pink.
Yes,
But then the
yes.
red almost kind of doesn't, so it makes it just stand out, you know?
And check out the Starfleet Academy logo.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Oh,
That's
that is
new.
so cool. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
That is so cool.
My goodness.
But then what's up with all these color uniforms? What's going on here? This
I
doesn't
love
make any
that blue
sense.
color.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's like
that's
Star Trek movie
sciences.
color. Yeah.
Well, it seems like the cadets
Sciences.
wear the cadets
Looks
seem
like
to wear gray.
it looks like they have white, bluish, uh, tan, gray, and blackish. These are weird colors.
Look at their boots.
Maybe like
The
different
white and
grades, maybe
blue.
different like levels, like there's freshmen, juniors, seniors, and the uniform colors
Looks,
change.
Oh, you know what?
look,
Actually, yeah, because look here. There's red, blue, and gold within these tan colored
yeah.
ones.
Ooh. I love
Well, and
it.
then those could be the medical students or
Okay.
officers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe the whites are the doctors, or yeah, the med students.
Yeah.
Or the patients. Maybe they're just
And
nice and
then
letting them talk. They're like, okay,
um,
Jimmy, you can come up and to pretend like you have something to
this
say. And then
this
Jimmy's
looks
like,
like a debate
hmm,
between command and medical.
hmm,
I
hmm,
don't know.
I love that there are
hmm.
trees inside.
Well,
Yeah.
and I love that there's the delta on the podiums
Yeah, that's so cool. I don't know, the sets are just
in the
beautiful,
podiums.
and the
Yeah.
fonts and everything.
Yeah.
It's
So pretty. Oh, and we should mention Greg Kenzo. Thank you so much for your super chat. And Rick
Yay.
Garrett.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
for the
Thank
Wow, two
super
you.
super chats.
chats.
What luck. Thanks very much, guys. Thank you so much to Rick
Yeah.
Garrett, as Melissa said, and thank you so much to Greg Kenzo out in Hawaii, although he might be in Vegas sometimes.
Woohoo.
You never know. It's possible.
Thank you so much for watching this clip. You can find us every Friday night on Star Trek and Chill at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you then.